A golden thread cuts through the eastern gray, painting the canvas of a majestic day. I feel the warmth kiss my frozen face, erasing the shadows without a trace.
Yeah, watch the illumination break the horizon. Every single righteous soul is now arising. No more weeping in at the bleak winter face. We enter in the era of the soul ablaze. The night watchman can finally step down, a glorious crown for the forgotten towns.
See the shadows shrinking back to the dirt,
Healing the scars and the psychological hurt.
the illumination is too strong to deny.
A brand new chapter written in the sky.
Look at the rising sun, majestic and bright, banishing the errors of the heavy night. A celestial awakening across the land, giving us the energy to take a stand. Rising sun,
Warm up the weary heart.
this is our beautiful ultimate star.
Solar energy burning through the systemic fog, lifting the people from the industrial bog. No artificial light can match this glow, making the fruits of the harvest grow. A natural blessing from the heavenly source, moving ahead with an unstoppable force.
My vocal flies on a solar beam, fulfilling the prophecy of the grandest dream. No longer hidden in the cave of despair, breathing the aromatic morning air. I am the morning glory, I am the dawn. The weight of the misery is completely gone. See the shadows shrinking back to the dirt,
Healing the scars and the psychological hurt.
the illumination is too strong to deny.
A brand new chapter written in the sky.
Look at the rising sun, majestic and bright, banishing the errors of the heavy night. A celestial awakening across the land, giving us the energy to take a stand. Rising sun,
Warm up the weary heart.
this is our beautiful ultimate star.
Come to the light,
Let it fill your soul,
making the fragmented
spirit whole.
step out from the cave into the glare.
Positivity flowing everywhere.
Your daytime belongs to the children of truth.
Dawn breaking the ancient seal,
Making the promises real.
the coldness terminates today. explosion instantly cures and thrills. Sopranos hitting the high notes, soaring above the trees. A beautiful gospel harmony carried upon the breeze.
The vocal cords are producing a magical sweet sound,
resonating so clearly, touching the holy ground.
Yeah, yeah, the baritone echoing loudly, rolling across the valley. Singers are congregating down in the musical alley, chanting the ancient hymns, hitting the perfect pitch, weaving a tapestry of the rhythm, sewing up every stitch. The bass line is in the chest, the treble is in the brain, singing away the sorrow, washing away the drain.
The symphony's beginning, the choir takes the stage, turning the sheet music, reading the lyric page, tuning the instruments, blending the tones so right.
A chorus of jubilation singing into the night.
Lift up the Zion voice,
Sing it out loud and clear.
the sweetest acoustic anthem that anyone could hear, reaching the highest mountain top,
Down to the riverbed.
a beautiful composition planting inside the head.
Ooh, the
Frequencies harmonizing, bringing the joy around, lost in the sanctuary,
of this
magnificent sound.
microphones are necessary, the acoustics are grand. The vocal licensing spreading across the promised land. Tenors are improvising, adding a soulful trill. The congregation is listening, standing completely still. Acapella delivery, striking the major chord. This is the sonic blessing. This is the grand reward.
Humming a lullaby, soothing the weary soul. The rhythm is taking over, taking complete control. Octaves are harmonizing, joining the masterpiece, bringing the sense of calmness, bringing the sweet release. The tempo is slowing down, catching the steady groove, making the congregations in motion they move. Symphony is beginning, the choir takes the stage, turning the sheet music, reading the lyric page, tuning the instruments, blending the tones so right. A chorus of jubilation singing into the night. trance, surrendering my physical body to the metaphysical dance. The invisible momentum is pulling at my heavy limbs. I am floating gracefully upon the supernatural whims.
My eyes are closing entirely, the reality starts to blur.
Everything around me becomes a mesmerizing, dizzy slur.
Yeah, the hypnotic vibration, rocking the physical shell, breaking every single illusion of the Babylonian spell. The ancestral rhythm pulling like a magnet in the dark, igniting the meditated, beautifully quiet spark. We moving like the willow tree, bending in the silent breeze,
Finding the spiritual comfort, finding the absolute ease. Levitating off the floorboards, leaving the gravity far behind. Entering the quietest sanctuary of the overloaded mind.
the tempo is deliberately slowing,
Catching the unseen wave,
leaving the material dungeon,
exiting the mortal cave. Caught in the spirit sway, rocking gently to and fro, letting the universal current dictate exactly where to go.
a beautifully hypnotic
Motion completely out of control, healing the shattered fragments of the weary, tired soul. Leaning into the magic, trusting the invisible hand, dancing across the borders, the promise, mystical land.
The subwoofer is humming the frequency of the profound, connecting the meditation deeply into the underground. No choreography needed, the movement is totally pure. The rhythm is an incredibly potent, intoxicating cure, drifting through the atmosphere, a cosmic out-of-body trip, riding upon the deck of the magnificent astral ship.
My fingertips are tingling with an electricity unseen. I have crossed the threshold into the beautifully serene. The pendulum swings to the left, the pendulum swings to the right. I am completely enveloped by the comforting warmth of the night. The physical weight is dissolving, evaporating into the thin air, leaving behind the anxiety and then the suffocating despair. Levitating off the floorboards, leaving the gravity far behind. Entering the quietest sanctuary of the overloaded mind.
The tempo is deliberately slowing,
Catching the unseen wave,
leaving the material dungeon,
exiting the mortal cave. Caught in the spirit sway, rocking gently to and fro, letting the universal current dictate exactly where to go. A beautifully hypnotic motion, completely out of control, healing the shattered fragments of the weary, tired soul. Leaning into the magic, trusting the invisible hand, dancing across the borders of the promised mystical land.
hypnotized,
Mesmerized,
opening up the inner eyes,
swaying left, swaying right,
breathing in.
the astral light. Tick tock, back and forth, total surrender. Caught in the spirit sway, rocking gently to and fro, letting the universal current dictate exactly where to go. A beautifully hypnotic motion, completely out of control, healing the shattered fragments of the weary, tired soul. Leaning into the magic, trusting the invisible hand,
So, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Shadows dance upon the ancient floor. Flickering embers whisper an ancient lore. I feel the static rising through my veins, breaking the quiet, washing away the pains. The night is breathing, calling out my name. A sacred spark ignites a brand new flame.
Yo, hear the percussion knocking on your chest, from the eastern valley to the rugged west. No time for slumber, wake up from the sleep. The roots are digging powerful and deep. Man, a warrior standing in the concrete while bringing back the wisdom to the modern child.
Can you feel the heartbeat under the ground?
Now we tracking the frequency, chasing the sound.
Gathering the nations, we're ready to climb.
Stepping out to darkness, defying the time.
We are the tribal pulse, moving the sea. A generation bound to be free. Hear the heavy rhythm shaking the floor. Open up the heavy iron door. Tribal pulse, we never will fade. Walking down the path that ancestors made.
Babylon, I try to conquer their mind, but the natural rhythm is what we find. No systemic illusion can hold this vibration. We sending out a lyrical invitation. Strictly roots music, keeping us strong, where the righteous people truly belong.
My vocal flies above the stormy wind, forgiving every place where we have sinned. I build a fortress out of golden light, guarding the spirits through the longest night. We don't need permission to heal the scars. Look at our destiny written in the stars. Can you feel the heartbeat under the ground?
Yeah, we're tracking the frequency, chasing this sound.
Gathering the nations, we ready to climb.
Stepping out to darkness, defying the time.
We are the tribal pulse, moving the sea. A generation bound to be free. Hear the heavy rhythm shaking the floor. Open up the heavy iron door. Tribal pulse, we never will fade. Walking down the path that ancestors made. listen to the deep, waking up from a mechanical sleep. The open highways calling my name. Unbound by rules, I am playing no game. I feel the wind tangled up in my hair. Breathing the unconditioned, beautiful air.
Unapologetic, we stepping across the line. No border control can contain this design. Shut out the schedule, burn the routine. Living a lifestyle that is raw and clean. From the mountain top to the endless coast, chasing the spirit that we love the most.
No brakes on this vehicle, we ready to fly.
Painting our signature across the sky.
Leaving the safety of the boring shore.
We don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking up the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide. Enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride.
Maroons in the modern era, that is the vibe. Gathering the members of the lawless tribe. No corporate tower can dictate a move. We locked in at the natural organic groove. Stray dogs running without a leash or collar, indifferent to the value of the almighty dollar.
I dance on the edge of a jagged cliff, no longer frozen, no longer stiff. My pulse is a Mustang sprinting away, welcoming the chaos of a brand new day. We are the architects of our own map, escaping the neatly designed little trap. No brakes on this vehicle, we ready to fly.
Painting our signature across the sky.
Leaving the safety of the boring shore.
We don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking up the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide. Enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride. Live without permission,
Breathe without fear.
the horizon ahead.
Is bright and clear.
Run like the river, burn like the sun.
The long-awaited liberation has begun.
Nothing can capture lightning bolt. Free like the ocean's break.
No turning back, we well on our way.
Unpredictable, unstoppable, wild freedom. We're chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking off the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide. Enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride. Untamed lifestyle,
Forever grand,
leaving our footprints in the sand.
wild hearts can never be broken. Oh, yeah.
Caught inside a pendulum, moving in a heavy trance. Surrendering my physical body to the metaphysical dance. my heavy limbs. I am floating gracefully upon the supernatural whims. My eyes are closing entirely. The reality starts to blur. Everything around me becomes a mesmerizing, dizzy slur.
Yeah, the hypnotic vibration, rocking the physical shell, breaking every single illusion of the Babylonian spell. The ancestral rhythm pulling like a magnet in the dark, igniting the meditative, beautifully quiet spark. We moving like the willow tree, bending in the silent breeze, finding the spiritual comfort, finding the absolute ease.
Levitating off the floorboards, leaving the gravity far behind.
Entering the quietest sanctuary
Of the overloaded mind,
the tempo is deliberately slowing,
catching the unseen wave,
leaving the material dungeon,
exiting the mortal cave. Caught in the spirit sway, rocking gently to and fro, letting the universal current dictate exactly where to go. A beautifully hypnotic motion, completely out of control, healing the shattered fragments of the weary, tired soul.
rolling into the magic,
Trusting the invisible hand
dancing across the borders.
of the promised mystical land.
Love, the subwoofer is humming the frequency of the profound, connecting the meditation deeply into the underground. No choreography needed, the movement's totally pure. The rhythm is an incredibly potent, intoxicating cure. We drifting through the atmosphere, a cosmic out-of-body trip,
Riding upon the deck of the magnificent astral ship. My fingertips are tingling with an electricity unseen. I have crossed the threshold into the beautifully serene. The pendulum swings to the left, the pendulum swings to the right. I am completely enveloped by the comforting warmth of the night. The physical weight is dissolving, evaporating into the thin air, leaving behind the anxiety and the suffocating despair.
levitating off the floorboards,
Leaving the gravity far behind.
entering the quietest sanctuary.
Of the overloaded mind,
Tempo is deliberately slowing,
catching the unseen wave,
leaving the material dungeon,
exiting the mortal cave. Caught in the spirit sway, rocking gently to and fro, letting the universal current dictate exactly where to go. Oh, beautifully hypnotic motion, completely out of control, healing the shattered fragments of the weary, tired soul.
oh, leaning into the magic,
Trusting the invisible hand
dancing across the borders.
of the promised mystical land. Hypnotized, mesmerized, open up the inner eyes, sway left, sway right, bathing in the astral light. Hypnotized, mesmerized, open up the inner eyes, sway left, sway right, bathing in the astral light. Tick tock, back and forth, total surrender. Tick tock, back and forth, caught in the spirit sway, rocking gently to and fro, letting the universal current dictate exactly where to go. Oh, beautifully hypnotic motion, completely out of control, healing the shattered fragments of the weary, tired soul.
Oh, leaning into the magic,
Trusting the invisible hand
dancing across the border.
Shadows creeping through this overgrown terrain. Vines are tangling, trying to capture my domain. Claws are sharpening beneath the midnight glow. I refuse to be the prey they hunt below. Every whisker twitches, sensing danger near, but adrenaline completely swallows up the fear.
Yeah, the wilderness rough, but the predator ready. Prowling through the bushes, keeping everything steady. Alpha of the pack, we now bow to the hyena. Fangs bed wide in this massive arena.
Roaring to the heavens, claim the territory. Writing our survival in this jungle story. Pumping through the veins, a beast awakening now. Tearing down the cages, taking the ultimate vow. Paws upon the dirt, we claim the throne tonight. Ready for the scratching, ready for the bite. We got that lion heart, beating loud and wild. Untamed and ferocious, nature's golden child.
Hear the massive roar,
Shaking every tree, king and queen of beasts, forever roaming free. The mane is waving in the howling wind. This is where the grand magnificent reign begins.
yeah. Stalking in the grass, camouflage in the green. Fiercest carnivores that the savannah ever seen. Protecting the cubs from the vultures in the sky. With the piercing gaze inside his feline eye. Majestic and royal, the savannah is our home. Defending the kingdom wherever we roam.
Oh, running past the river, sprinting across the plains. No domestic collar could ever hold these chains. Golden fur is glowing underneath the moon, singing out our primal captivating tune. Agile and aggressive, leaping for the prize. Victory reflected inside these glowing eyes. Pumping through the veins, a beast awakens now. Tearing down the cages, taking the ultimate vow. Paws upon the dirt, reclaim the throne tonight. Ready for the scratching, ready for the bite. We got that lion heart, beating loud and wild. Untamed and ferocious, nature's golden child. Hear the massive roar, shaking every tree. King and queen of beasts, forever roaming free. The mane is waving in the howling wind. This is where the grand magnificent reign begins.
Flesh and bone, muscle and might, dominating the darkness, conquering the night. Stampede approaching, the earth starts to quake. Apex predators, leaving destruction in a wake.
Thump, thump, hear the chase. No resting, no sleep, just the hunt. We got the lion heart, beating loud and wild. Untamed and ferocious, nature's golden child. Hear the massive roar, shaking every tree. King and queen of beasts, forever roaming free. The mane is waving in the howling wind. This is where the grand magnificent reign begins. Roar, let them hear you roar. Fierce until the end. King of the wild, king for life. A gentle warmth is creeping up my spine, sweeter than the most expensive wine. It doesn't burn the house, it doesn't scar. It shines as bright as a distant star. A silky heat that wraps around my soul, making the fractured perspective whole.
Yeah, yes, our premium combustion, slow and steady. For this emotional current, we are ready. No Chaotic wildfire destroying the block. Just a smooth meditation that rocks the clock. An aromatic ember glowing in the dark, reigniting the original spiritual spark.
The temperature is rising, soft and slow,
Enjoying the luxury of the natural glow.
a sophisticated friction that we create,
Unlocking the heavy, heavy destiny gate.
This is the velvet fire, smooth and bright, guiding our hearts through the longest night. A gentle explosion of rhythm and heat, washing the stress from the concrete street. Velvet fire, comforting the mind, the rarest energy that a soul can find.
Yeah, no need for a fire extinguisher here. But when the intention is completely clear, we burning down the malice, burning down pride, leaving no place for the ego to hide. A royal incense purifying the room, dispelling the anxiety and impending doom.
My vocal floats like a warm ribbon high, drifting effortlessly through the evening sky. I wear a cloak made of crimson light, guarding our paradise through the night. You cannot extinguish a sovereign flame that doesn't even care about earthly fame. The temperature is rising, soft and slow,
Enjoying the luxury of the natural glow.
a sophisticated friction that we create,
Unlocking the heavy, heavy destiny gate.
This is the velvet fire, smooth and bright, guiding our hearts through the longest night. A gentle explosion of rhythm and heat, washing the stress from the concrete street. Velvet fire, comforting the mind, the rarest energy that a soul can find. Oh,
The beautiful healing.
has finally begun.
Let the texture absorb all your pain.
Freshen the thoughts inside of the brain.
Luxurious warmth that cannot grow cold.
Shine inside this protected space. Shine,
Beautiful embers.
sweet desires. This is the velvet fire, smooth and bright, guiding our hearts through the longest night. A gentle explosion of rhythm and heat, washing the stress from the concrete street. Velvet fire, comforting the mind, the rarest energy that a soul can find.
So
Sophisticated combustion,
top tier,
top tier,
floating in the warmth with nothing to fear.
glow forever, beautiful flame.
Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah.
The marble columns are fracturing, the grand palace begins to crack. The greedy politicians realize there is absolutely no turning back. The treasury is emptying, the stolen gold coins are turning green. The saddest imperial tragedy that the history books have seen.
The velvet curtains are burning, their
mahogany desks are smashed. All the arrogant elitist promises have been violently dashed.
Yeah, the wicked rulers weeping over their vanishing domain. The oppressive legislation washed away by the righteous rain.
The conquerors are crying, realizing their absolute defeat, while the oppressed citizens are celebrating loudly on the street. The dictator is trembling, dropping his incredibly heavy sword. He is finally facing the judgment of the universal Lord. The crown is slipping off, the royal robes are completely torn.
The arrogant aristocracy is finally starting to deeply mourn.
The propaganda machine is broken, sputtering to a rapid halt. The crumbling of the dynasty is their very own selfish fall. Look at the Babylon tears falling on a ruined floor. The tyrannical establishment is existing here no more. Weeping for the lost authority, sobbing for the broken crown. The most magnificent wicked city is rapidly burning down.
Ooh, the sorrow of the corrupt is a beautifully sweet relief.
The righteous are finally smiling at the oppressor's bitter grief. Statues of the tyrants toppling completely into the dirt. The exploiters are finally feeling the agonizing sting of fear. The military generals are fleeing from the crumbling fortress wall. Nobody is left to answer the desperate, cowardly emergency call.
The currency is worthless, the economic system is totally bust. The empire of the deception has crumbled into the worthless dust.
I watch the teardrops falling from the eyes of the billionaire. He is looking around his mansion with a look of blank despair.
The chains of the slavery have officially been undone. The marginalized people are walking freely into the sun.
The weeping of the wicked is a symphony to my listening ear, eradicating the centuries of the manipulation and the fear. The crown is slipping off, the royal robes are completely torn.
The arrogant aristocracy is finally starting to deeply mourn.
The propaganda machine is broken, sputtering to a rapid halt. The crumbling of the dynasty is their very own selfish fall. Look at the Babylon tears falling on the ruined floor. The tyrannical establishment is existing here no more. Weeping for the lost authority, sobbing for the broken crown. The most magnificent wicked city is rapidly burning down.
Ooh, the sorrow of the corrupt is a beautifully sweet relief. The righteous are finally smiling at the oppressor's bitter grief.
Cry aloud, shed the grief. The wicked reign was incredibly brief. Fall down, hit the ground. The justice is the sweetest sound. Empire falling,
Tears dropping, freedom rising.
look at the Babylon tears falling on the ruined floor. The tyrannical establishment is existing here no more. Weeping for the lost authority,
oppressor's bitter greed.
We bobbing now, the rain is over.
No more tears for us. Stepping on the velvet carpet, walking up to the seat. The dreadful insecurities of suffering a defeat.
Placing the diadem upon the confident, lifted head, banishing the panic and the paralyzing dread.
The jewels are sparkling with a remarkably brave design.
The royal inheritance
This is legitimately completely mine.
yeah, the sovereign taking over, ruling the massive state, confronting the adversity, embracing the heavyweight. The scepter of the courage held firmly inside the grip when navigating the treacherous waters upon the royal ship.
No terror can penetrate the majesty of the mind, leaving the timidity, yeah, and the cowardice far behind. Oh.
The coronation is starting, the trumpets begin to play.
The cowardly hesitations
Are entirely washed away.
the kingdom is recognizing
The genuinely bold decree
the courageous authority is setting the people free, wearing the fearless crown, ruling with absolute might, conquering the phobias, winning the mental fight, the sovereign of the bravery, a monarch of the brave, refusing to ever be the panic's obedient slave. Ooh, the majestic leadership is taking the highest place, defeating the terror with a wonderfully royal grace.
The palace is fortified by the incredibly bold intent. The cowardly advisors have all been rightfully sent, decreeing the mandate of the absolute pure resolve, watching the anxieties completely, totally dissolve. The dynasty of the courageous is permanently installed. The bravest administrators have formally been called.
The emeralds of the certainty decorating the gold, a beautifully confident story that has to be told. The tiara is heavy, but the posture is perfectly straight, dictating the remarkably courageous, magnificent fate. I am sitting upon the throne, banishing the alarm, protecting the populace from the psychological harm.
The coronation is starting,
The trumpets begin to play.
the cowardly hesitations are entirely washed away.
The kingdom is recognizing
The genuinely bold decree
the courageous authority is setting the people free, wearing the fearless crown, ruling with absolute might, conquering the phobias, winning the mental fight, the sovereign of the bravery, a monarch of the brave, refusing to ever be the panic's obedient slave. Ooh, the majestic leadership is taking the highest place, defeating the terror with a wonderfully royal grace.
reign supreme.
Never bow,
The courage is happening now.
royal blood,
Royal blood,
full command, ruling over all the land. The throne, the courage, long live the bold, wearing the fearless crown, ruling with absolute might, conquering the phobias, winning the mental fight, the sovereign of the bravery, a monarch of the disappeared, exposing the phantoms that I once feared. I look through the lens of a pristine glass, watching the historical shadows pass. No optical illusion can trick my eye, gazing directly at the open sky.
Yeah, yeah, look through the window, no foggy mistake. Witness the power when the dreamer's awake. The panoramic perspective is sharp and clean, unveiling the truth that was rarely seen. No media propaganda can blind this sight. We track in the frequency of the light.
The focus is sharp,
The clarity is found.
seeing the trap that they laid on the ground.
No longer wandering inside the dark.
We follow the path of the original spark. We possess that crystal vision, sharp and true. Everything ahead is beautiful and new. A transparent future that nobody can hide. Walking forward with a sovereign pride. Crystal vision, illuminating the mind. The greatest awareness for humankind.
Predicting a moment of the wicked crew, because our perception is ancient and new. No systematic matrix can block this view. We scanning the landscape, filtering through a spiritual radar, detecting the plots, reclaiming the wisdom that the world forgot.
My melody cuts like a diamond beam, fulfilling the architecture of the dream. I dissolve the static of the old regret, paying a visual spiritual debt. We wrap our predictions in a golden robe, shining our awareness across the globe.
The focus is sharp, the clarity is found.
Seeing the trap that they laid on the ground.
No longer wandering inside the dark.
We follow the path of the original spark. We possess that crystal vision, sharp and true. Everything ahead is beautiful and new. A transparent future that nobody can hide. Walking forward with the sovereign pride. Crystal vision, illuminating the mind. The greatest awareness for humankind.
See the truth shining,
Pristine and bright.
navigating safely through the heaviest night.
No more blindfolds, the curtain is
The
torn.
magnificent understanding is born.
The destination is completely clear. Focus,
See what is real,
clarity,
breaking the fraudulent seal.
unblinded, unbothered. We possess that crystal vision, sharp and true.
Everything ahead is beautiful and new.
A transparent future that nobody can hide.
Walking forward with a sovereign pride.
Crystal vision, illuminating the mind. The greatest awareness for humankind.
Living in perfect
Transparent reality. We see crushing down. Anvils heavy, sinking deep into the ground.
Temperatures are rising, melting off the rust.
Building up an empire out of metallic dust.
Sparks are flying upward from the welding torch.
Standing unmelted upon this fiery porch.
Yeah, the blacksmith hammering, shaping the alloy. Babylon machinery trying to destroy, but we build like titanium, structural perfection. Bouncing off the bullets, absolute deflection. Gears keep on grinding, pistons pushing hard. Armor-plated shielding, forever on guard.
Forged inside the furnace, heated in the flame. Never gonna bend, never being tamed. Smelted in the magma, cooled inside the ice. Constructed from endurance, paying any price.
This is the iron soul, solid as a rock, ticking like a giant indestructible clock.
Cannot break the metal, cannot snap the steel.
Bolted together,
This foundation is real. Ooh, the scaffolding holds the entire weight. Standing tall and rigid, engineering faith.
rivets hold the panels tightly screwed in place. Monumental structure conquering the space. Tractor tires rolling over jagged stones. Cybernetic framework replacing fragile bones. Magnetic attraction pulling us together. Waterproof exterior defying any weather.
Polished and shining, a silver silhouette. Zero hesitation, harboring zero regret. Factories are humming with electrical current. Overcoming obstacles, a powerful deterrent. Architecture flawless, a monumental tower. Generating an infinite, inexhaustible power. Inside the furnace, heated in the flame. Never gonna bend, never being tamed. Smelted in the magma, cooled inside the ice. Constructed from endurance, paying any price. This is the iron soul, solid as a rock. Ticking like a giant indestructible clock. Cannot break the metal, cannot snap the steel. Bolted together, this foundation is real. Ooh, the scaffolding holds the entire weight. Standing tall and rigid, engineering faith.
Uncrushable, unbreakable, the metallurgy is unmistakable. Welded joints, copper wire veins, impervious to the heaviest rains.
Clink, clink, solid mass. No bending, no folding. Just pure steel. This is the iron soul, solid as a rock. Ticking like a giant indestructible clock. Cannot break the metal, cannot snap the steel. Bolted together, this foundation is real. Ooh, the scaffolding holds the entire weight. Standing tall and rigid, engineering faith. Solid forged, rust-proof existence. Heavy machinery shutting down.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa.
Metropolitan wires are tangled high, replacing the branches against the sky. I track the current through the grid of stone. A techno nomad on a neon throne. The pulse of the circuit is running fast, breaking the cage of the analog past.
Yes, stop, yo, 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 yo. Yes, step in on the sector where the lasers flash. Watch the systems of the old world crash. No acoustic camouflage can protect you here when the cybernetic vibration is near. Man, a high voltage soldier repping the block, keeping the energy steady as a rock.
The voltage is rising, the machinery glows,
Following the river where the digital flows.
leaving the safety of the traditional town.
Taking the throne on the artificial crown.
Welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain.
And the matrix rewrite the code, carrying the heavy monumental load. No corporate server can monitor my verse when we are breaking the systemic curse. A digital dancehall lifestyle, raw and clean, the greatest phenomenon that you've ever seen.
My vocal frequency shatters the screen, exposing the strategy behind the machine. I am the signal that they cannot block, defying the ticking of their metric clock. We wrap our rebellion in a laser beam, living the reality of the sci-fi dream. The voltage is rising, the machinery glows,
Following the river where the digital flows.
leaving the safety of a traditional town.
Taking the throne on the artificial crown.
Welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain. Uncaged by wires,
Unbound by steel,
making the futuristic
fantasy
real.
run like a current,
Flash like a spark,
illuminating the alleys of the cyber dark.
unstoppable frequency. Big charge, power the mind,
Signal the highest energy you can find.
in line alive.
Ready to strike.
Welcome to the electric jungle, wild and bright, dancing through the currents of the modern night. A synthetic playground for a renegade soul, taking back the power and the full control. Electric jungle, charging the brain, washing the static of the daily pain. Cybernetic vibration,
Streets ahead,
walking proud where the avatars tread.
connected forever, wild and free.
Taking the herbal remedy, brewing the bitter tea. The fever is elevating, fighting the sick debris. Sweating away the toxins, cleansing the weary skin. A biological therapy slowly begins to win.
The apothecary provided the recipe for the cure.
Making the physical body incredibly strong and pure.
Yeah, the whole holistic medication, treating the deepest wound. The cellular restoration has finally been marooned. Extracting the aloe vera, mixing the ginger root, eating the vitamins from the medicinal fruit. The temperature rising up, destroying the parasite. The antibodies are winning this microscopic fight.
Cauterize all the gashes, sanitizing the scrape.
No pathogenic bacteria
Is making a great escape, mending the broken tissue, closing the open sore.
Health is returning fully,
Better than just before. Let the healing fire warm the infection out,
erasing,
the diagnosis, removing the medical doubt,
purifying the bloodstream,
fixing the DNA,
chasing the viruses.
and the illness is far away. The therapeutic fever, saving the life today,
Restoring the anatomy,
in a miraculous way.
immune system operating, running at maximum peak, strengthening up the muscles that previously were weak. The botanical ointment rubbed on the aching joint, acupuncture needles pressing the pressure point.
Revitalizing the organs, pumping the oxygen, fixing the damaged cartilage over and over again. The clinic is now deserted, nature is taking charge. The antibodies multiplying, growing extremely large, swallowing down the syrup, soothing the scratching throat, sailing away from sickness upon a recovery boat. The thermometer dropping down, returning to normal heat. The pathological enemy suffered a grand defeat. Cauterize all the gashes, sanitizing the scrape.
No pathogenic bacteria
Is making a great escape, mending the broken tissue, closing the open sore.
Health is returning fully,
Better than just before. The healing fire warm the infection out,
erasing,
the diagnosis, removing the medical doubt,
purifying the bloodstream,
fixing the DNA,
chasing the viruses.
and the illness is far away. The therapeutic fever is saving the life today,
Restoring the anatomy,
in a miraculous way.
recover, restore.
Sickness is here no more,
Therapy is complete.
vitality is so sweet. Pulse is strong, breathing clear. Health restored. Let the healing fire warm the infection out,
Erasing,
the diagnosis, removing a medical doubt,
purifying the bloodstream,
fixing the DNA,
chasing the viruses.
and the illness is far away. The therapeutic fever is saving the life today,
Restoring the anatomy,
in a miraculous way. Cure, cleansed, holistic, warm, healthy life. Cured, cleansed, holistic, warm, healthy life.